每天10个雅思单词，第66天。
I'm not sure if these two lines are parallel, but they look pretty close to me. Can you check with a ruler?
I can't help but see a parallel between how we both started our own businesses.
I've noticed that your symptoms parallel what I had last year, so I think I know what you're going through.
I'm working on 2 parallel projects right now, so I'm pretty busy. My computer can run these tasks in parallel, so it's much faster now.
After the accident, he's been dealing with partial paralysis in his legs, but he's staying pretty positive about it.
I was in total paralysis when I saw the menu prices at that fancy restaurant. I just couldn't decide what to order. I've got so many deadlines this week, it's causing a kind of mental paralysis. I just can't decide where to start.
I'm really excited about the hiking part of our trip next week. I'm so excited for the school play. I really hope I get the main part this time. We had to part the curtains to let some light in, 'cause it was getting pretty dark in here.
I think this part of the engine is making that weird noise. We should get it checked.
I'm not from around these parts, so I'm still getting used to the local customs.
My parents won't permit me to stay out past midnight, even on weekends. I can't park here without a permit, so I'm gonna have to find another spot.
If the weather's nice tomorrow, it'll permit us to have a picnic in the park.
My parents won't permit me to stay out past midnight, even on weekends.
I know learning the guitar is tough, but you've got to persevere if you want to get better at it.
I know learning guitar is tough, but if you persevere, you'll get the hang of it eventually.
I know learning guitar is tough, but you've gotta persevere if you want to get better.
I'm not gonna share my personal email at work, that's just for friends and family.
I'm not gonna share my personal playlist with you, it's got all my favorite songs on it. I don't think it's appropriate to ask such personal questions at a party, you know?
Hey, I think that comment about his weight was a bit too personal, don't you think?
I'm not feeling too great lately, so I'm gonna take a personal day off work to rest up.
I think his personality is really outgoing and friendly, which makes him easy to get along with. I can't believe we're at the same restaurant as that TV personality. I've been watching her show for years. I think a phone's personality really comes through in how it's customized, like with wallpapers and ringtones.
I think a big part of a city's personality comes from its local food and street life.
I'm gonna check with the personnel department first to see if we can hire a few more people for the project.
I'm gonna check with personnel about my vacation days. I think there's been a mix-up.
I'm not sure who to ask about the software issue, maybe we should check with the IT personnel.
I know you're upset, but try to see it from my perspective for a second.
I'm trying to learn how to draw buildings with proper perspective, but it's kind of tricky. I know you're upset about the project, but try to see it from my perspective, we just don't have enough time.
I know you're stressed about the exam, but try to keep some perspective, it's just one test, and you've done really well in the class overall.
I'm not gonna lie, the plot in that movie was so complicated that I couldn't really follow what was going on.
I'm halfway through the book, but I still can't figure out the plot. It's kind of confusing.
We're thinking of getting a small plot in the community garden to grow some tomatoes this summer.
I think they're plotting something against the boss. I've overheard them whispering in the break room.
I've plotted all the data points on this chart, and it's pretty clear there's a trend.